That belongs to somebody already. Sorry, Johnny.
No, we're on our way home from the Tinkular meetup.
YouTube meetup. Yep.
And Lake Eufaula is right on the road, so
it's on the way home.
So we had to wheel in here and see where we're going to be next month at the Mid-America meetup.
Mid-America meetup will be mid-May. Watching the car behind us. So we have, we're over here in the campground. It's Deep Fork Campground at Lake Eufaula. For anyone who would like to join us, there is information, and I believe that would be on MT Homestead's channel or Facebook page. You can find it under Mid-America YouTube Meetup.
Yeah.
I hope that's about right.
Yeah. And the pavilion we're going to be using is right back underneath there. I don't know. Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, right there. Now they already have a group over there.
So we're not going to go wandering around in there.
No, we're not going to go getting out and showing you. But we're going to probably go ahead and pull on out and
boop, boop.
Head that way. So this is new for us, guys. Let me get back on. Let's see.
Safety first.
Okay. Hopefully you guys will keep me awake, because Monty's driving. Normally, and I was already starting to get...
Yeah, she gets sleepy-eyed. I drive so smooth that she can't keep her eyes open.
Yep.
So now we got to find our way out of here.
Yep. Got to find our way out. And hopefully I'm not going to roll the windows down while we're doing this.
Yeah, there is a lot of camp spots here. So if you're bringing your camper or you're going to tent it, you're going to have plenty of space.
Plenty of space.
Should have.
Yeah. So anyway, we have had so much torrential rain this weekend that I'm surprised at the number of campers that is in this campground. So, safety first.
Beep, 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 beep. Backing up. I think that just makes a loop.
Yeah.
Go down here.
So goat clips, if you are in trouble, you are able to get on here and text me or get on this clip. I suggest you call you get 911 on your line. We got somebody commenting.
Oh.
Anyway. Animac, hello. Lando, hello. So now we have to find our way out of this campground. Got the snacks. Oops. Backwards. We pulled the Cheez-Its out. Are you still eating these? Or are you done? Okay.
I'm driving. I gotta be eating.
Yeah. Oh boy. I think we're gonna have lots of trouble. Oop. I don't want to lose my glasses. Okay.
So
here we go on the road. Yep. We like the Cheez-Its. Okay. Okay.
we're about an hour or so from home.
Get that man a Tabasco Slim Jim. Well, they're not his favorite, but he does like beef jerky. And Cheez-Its and beef jerky go really well together, I think. That's one of my favorite snacks. But not a tobacco. I don't think I've even had that. Okay, I'm gonna trade. I do not have our our mount for the windshield in here with us. So greetings from Amsterdam. Hello, hello.
Wow.
We are Oklahoma, USA.
And if you're coming to the Mid-America, bring your bring your disc. There is a lot of disc golf around here.
A lot of disc golf. Yep. So we've got a few hours of drive time. We'll see how long this live makes it, and we'll see how long it takes us to get out of this park and back to the highway.
Oh, we're doing good.
We're doing good.
It's right here. I mean, not the highway, but
Okay.
the main road out of here.
I wonder
There's the welcome center.
Here we go. Here is a welcome center. I'm going to see. Oh, let's turn you this way. Can we see the fish? Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see the fish.
Well, hey, get around here.
Well,
The thing about it is, it's a trout, and there's no. As far as I know,
there we go. There's the welcome center.
There's no trout in Lake Eufaula.
Hey, Joe, fix it for you. Hey, how are you? We missed seeing you and Ginger this weekend. We are on our way back from the 10 Killer YouTube Meetup. So we ran over here to Eufaula since it's on the way home, and we checked out the Mid-America. Yeah, we did have a great time.
Yeah.
Case,
Putting real
Seth
people.
Keeble.
Putting real people with faces on our screen. That was
Yep.
a good deal.
Yes. Okay, I need a tad bit of air.
I just
Tad bit of air.
Here.
Y'all can. Okay, you don't get cheeses.
I mean, evidently.
No, let's put it in your. We have met some amazing people, in person, different creators and people that we know. But every time we met so many more this weekend, and it was just so wonderful. It was, it just keeps getting better and better. Everyone, they're just the best people it could be. A lot of amazing people, and just had a wonderful time. We hope we get to meet up with you guys at some point, you and Ginger. But hey, Robbie, hello again. Y'all are on your way home. We did a tour through Eufaula for the Mid-America over here at Deep Fork Campground, and so we thought we would just we were going to show the campground a little bit, but there was a group already there who had they're picnicking and stuff at the pavilion, so we opted to just stay in the background and just come on out. And we're making our way back to the highway so we can get on the road. We're going to get home so much later than I thought we would.
But where we were at,
There's Ginger, not for nothing Homestead.
That was actually Eufaula State Park.
Right.
That whole area we were in. Now we're in, I believe this little town is called Brushy Creek.
Brushy Creek.
I
That
believe
sounds familiar. We've been down here in the past with family and stuff. Used to come down here all the time. And matter of fact, this back way out, I don't think I've been this way in 25 years, probably.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. Ginger, we were telling Joe that we missed meeting you guys in person this weekend. But hopefully on one coming up soon. But at least hopefully we'll get to see you guys in chat.
Oh. Paul Case gave me a cup, so I need to share a story with you.
Uh-oh.
But I'm not going to leave like Paul.
This isn't a Paul Case exit.
No, this road that goes through the park and gets out on I-40 up here, there used to be a little place that was called the Orange Dairy Hut.
That's true. Oh my gosh.
The Orange Dairy Hut, we would always stop and get an ice cream at the Orange Dairy Hut on the way home. Mm-hmm. Well, Mom and Dad were down here one time, and they had, I don't know what kind of little dog they had.
Oh my.
And
Trying
Dad
to fix this,
went
guys.
up there and he cream, got Mom an ice cream, and then he ordered a cup. And he told the guy...
You're in the P-Case Cup Club. Sorry.
Huh?
Ginger said you're in the P-Case Cup Club.
Oh. PC?
P-Case.
Oh, P-Case. Oh, okay.
Look at that.
Anyway.
It's amazing. Hi, Frosty.
Dad went up there and ordered a little cup of ice cream. And he told the guy, he's like, yeah, I need a little cup of ice cream for my dog. And he was like, oh, okay. Well, when he brought the little cup of ice cream, there was quite a bit of ice cream in it. Dad looked at it and he's like, better give me a spoon with that. And the guy looked at my dad and he said, if you've taught that dog to eat out of with a spoon, I'm coming out to your truck to see you.
I remember that, yep.
This is the point where Paul Case would just be gone.
Yeah, yep, he'd be disappeared. Yep. You got one too. Oh, great, Robbie. Someone said, where are y'all from? We are Oklahoma, USA. Yeah. Oh, I see the highway up here.
Yep.
Yeah. I had forgotten about that story. And the little ice cream place was right up here.
It's right there where the little double...
Yep, there's nothing there now.
Hog Wild.
Hog Wild, nothing there.
Left the word all down.
Yep. I hate to use the little switcheroo camera from front to back because it always has such a lag, and I don't have a mount. I didn't bring the right mount to be able to put this on the windshield. I think when I was watching Lazy Days Ahead, Jesse and Lisa on one of their road trips, I asked Jesse one time, and it's like, what kind of mount do you have? Because boy, he was able to just he just turn it and switch it forward and over, and it was so smooth, and there was no lagging in the switch or anything. So I need to go back and find out what kind of mounts, because he had several. I think he had a couple in their vehicle, and so I need to get something a little bit more smooth like that. Someone it took, let's see. Oh, Joe's saying it took me 40 years to get a Paul Case cup. Woo!
Sorry.
Wait. Okay. Let me see what I can find with the... they're awesome cups. Oh, if I missed. Hulk, what are our thoughts on Pakistan did to India? We don't have any thoughts on that. Frosty, I said we were from Oklahoma, USA. There we go. I think so, Ginger.
We're updating.
Hey, Ginger, if you are free, I will make you a mod. I don't know if you can hang around a bit. Robbie is a mod for us, and I know he's driving. Let's see. You just... LDA, Lazy Days Ahead. They are the shy people. Woo! Oh, what is that? Oh, my. Driving American roads must be fun. Yep, they can be kind of busy, though. Thank you, Ginger. Let me see.
Oh, amazing.
Let's see. There you go, Ginger. It should show up. Let me know if you should turn blue. Donna Lee Montgomery. We are Oklahoma, Central Oklahoma, USA. Yep, Joe, you saw it. He got some beaver nuggets, Bucky's beaver nuggets, and oh, what kind?
White chocolate.
White fudge. I've not had these. I'm a huge fan. Now, I'm a huge fan of Bucky's. We don't have Bucky's.
She likes to go shopping there.
Oh, man. Yeah, I do. Who doesn't? They just have so much cool stuff, and we don't have Bucky's here in Oklahoma. never puts up a fuss. If I'm like, where's the nearest Buc-ee's?
Well, I know where they're at.
He knows where they're all at. I'm gonna try to catch up on chat. Donna Lee Montgomery, hello from Florida. Nice. Family that lived in Florida for a long time. Eagle Force, have that where I am. Eagle Force, you're talking about the roads? Let's see. Donna Lee, what part of Florida? Joe says. Thank you, Ginger. Eagle Force, I'm in West Virginia. Wonderful. Huh. No Buc-ee's there either. Wow. Let's see.
Say West Virginia?
West Virginia. Eagle Force is from West Virginia.
What part of West Virginia?
Bonnie's asking what part. Hey guys, let us know if you can hear us okay. We went ahead and put on our mics because we're in a diesel truck. We're in a Dodge Ram and it's a little loud. And we know that sometimes in these Dodge trucks, it can be hard to hear. So we went ahead and put on the mics just so you guys could hear. Great. Joe says, I hear you good. Wonderful. I didn't know if we'd need it or not. Oh, what'd Robbie say? What'd you say, Robbie? Only one Buc-ee's in Arkansas. Really? Donna Lee Montgomery from South Florida. Right now they're in Central Florida. Lakeland, but I work out of Calder Race Course. Oh golly, I hope I can keep up. Calder Race Course in Fort Lauderdale. I train thoroughbreds on that track. Oh wow, what an amazing job. Eagle Force, Charleston, the capital city of West Virginia.
I used to work out in Jane Lou.
Jane Lou.
Yeah, south of him.
Okay, south of Charleston, Jane Lou.
Yep.
Huh. Ginger says we have a couple Buc-ee's in Georgia. Wow, I love them. I can count on one hand the amount of times I've actually been in a Buc-ee's. So, yeah. So I'm still in awe of every time I go to Buc-ee's. What do they have? Oh goodness.
At least she hasn't started grabbing a shopping cart yet.
I think I've had a shopping cart or two when we've been there.
Oh.
We bought Mother's Day gifts when there, just little things to give to mothers. Okay, I am so far behind already. Okay, Joe, Donna Lee, we lived in Auburndale when lost it. Up. YOLO. Thank you, Ginger. Joe says we lived in Auburndale, Winter Haven area for 30 plus years. Eagle Force. Randy Moss went to Marshall Herd. Donna Lee Mulberry. I'm on now. Just got a place in Sebring where Sun is as a home base. Whoops. I'm trying to read and then more. Oh, I travel with the horses. Oh man, that is exciting, Donna Lee. I'm sorry. Yes, Joe, there was some great food at the meetup. Okay, I'm popping my ears, so every time you see me do that, we're going up in elevation. So
Tiger Mountain Road.
Tiger Mountain Road. Are we buffering a lot? That might happen. Y'all let me know. I'm hoping we don't have to get off and close this down.
But who's at 5 tonight?
5 o'clock is 6 o'clock is Wild Huckleberry, and Robbie was on here. There he is. Got to jump off. Have a safe trip home. See you later. We will, Robbie. Just telling everybody to join in with you guys at 6 o'clock.
And then at 7 o'clock is Dyer Family Farm.
Yep.
And then at 8 o'clock, we'll be back.
We'll be back at 8 o'clock tonight. Hopefully we'll have something to talk about. Oh, I know we will. Let's see.
We got big plans coming up this week, so
yeah,
we can talk about that.
Yeah, hope so. You're welcome. You're welcome, Robbie. Everybody be sure to check the Wild Huckleberry out at 6 p.m. You guys will like Donald and Lisa, Money Pit Homestead also. Okay, hope you do. I might have gotten caught up. Yep. Okay. I think I got caught up on the chat for just a few minutes. I know, I'm sitting here trying to read everything. Okay, let's see. Donnelly Montgomery. Back. You have the same southern twang as we do here in Florida. Well, I didn't know if I did or not, but I'm an Okie all my life, so definitely it would be considered southern, I think. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yep.
Both of us born and raised in Oklahoma.
Yep. Born and raised in Oklahoma. There's some amazing states out there. There's a few that I would have no problem living in. There's a lot I wouldn't want to live in. Probably most.
Tennessee would be our number one choice.
Tennessee would be a good one. Yeah. But the weather.
Texas was great until it got too full.
Yeah, Texas has really, exploded. Let's see.
But we have a lot of good friends in Texas.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Ginger. The Northerners, to Northerners, we sound like we are from deep, deep down south. Yeah, I don't think I'm that. I don't think I've got that deep of an accent, but I don't know if you ever know what your accent really sounds like.
Until you talk to somebody from Georgia.
Yeah. You know what, Ginger? Have we been to Georgia? I think we had a layover or we had a flight change in Atlanta or something, but we've never even driven through it. I don't think
I have.
He has. He's
I've
been
driven
everywhere.
through everywhere.
He has. I don't think I have, and I would probably like it, except the snakes and alligator part in the heat of the summer. I don't know. Oh, Donna Lee Montgomery says, yes, girlfriend, you be twanging. And y'all love it there. Ginger, y'all love it there in Georgia. Oh, we would love the coast. We would love being near the water and
We're beach people.
We're North Georgia mountains. Look, Atlanta. Okay.
Ooh, busy there.
North Georgia mountains. Wow. You've had some of the hurricane stuff come across then, haven't you, in the past year or so?
Any Dallas Cowboy fans on here?
Uh-oh.
We're passing Troy Aikman's hometown, Henrietta, Oklahoma.
I didn't know that. Huh. I don't keep up with football, though. What's she saying? Donna Lee. We call our gators here swamp puppies. They're everywhere down here. That's what I would be afraid of. Oh, a little bit, but the mountains usually break it up. Okay. said it was. There you go. Oh, it's not doing it justice.
Yeah, these are the hills of Oklahoma. Wow, we just came out of them.
We really came out of them. That's not much because it's oh, are we back? Oh, I'm so sorry. When I switched it, I hit it.
No,
Yep.
they missed
Okay.
all that
All
beautiful
that.
dissertation I just gave.
Let us know if we're back. Now we're back. Oh gosh. Okay, leave it to me. Leave it to me. Okay, what did they miss? What did we miss?
I was just telling how Oklahoma is divided by I-35. To the west side of I-35, it's flat, dry, barren. And then east of I-35, it's green, rolling hills. The farther you get, the more rolly the hills get.
Yeah.
The 10-killer meetup that we just left, that was in the Cookson Hills. Around,
That's right, Cookson Hills, yeah.
Around Lake 10-killer.
Okay, and it's just beautiful there. And we've been to southern or southeastern Oklahoma a lot too, and they're just some of the prettiest places here in Oklahoma. And where we live, being central, we're just kind of we're in the brushy, brushy. Is that what you call us?
Yeah, it's right where it changes.
Yeah, we've got a lot of thicket, a lot of just, ugly thicket. But out here, you've got the tall pine trees and everything. But at least on the other side of Oklahoma, it's flat. The further you go west in Oklahoma, it's flat. It's farmland.
That's where all the oil and gas is at.
Oil and gas. And also, there's Little Sahara up there. And now that would be in the northeast. Like the northeast.
That's not.
Donna Lee, thank you so much.
Be northwest.
Oh, what was I saying? Did I say northeast?
Yeah.
Oh, ignore me. Yes, the northwest quadrant, that's where Little Sahara is. And it's basically sand dunes.
It's a cool place. I used to go ride three-wheelers there.
Long ago and far away when we were dating.
That was before we were dating.
You went when we were dating once? Yes, you. Oh, I think it caused a fight. But that's why I remember. But either way, he mostly went before. And we've been married for a long time.
This year.
Yeah, this year will be 40 years. But so Little Sahara though.
We don't look old enough to be married that long,
Oh man. They are gonna all drop off, We're gonna have 0 people on here. I snatched him out of the cradle?
Yeah.
Okay.
And remade my birth certificate so I would be older than you.
Right. We're gonna lose all of our, anybody who's trying to watch this, they're just gonna kick off. Anyway, so I didn't know that until he came along. Yes, Donna Lee, I'll tell you that in a minute. I didn't know that Oklahoma had sand dunes, and until I started dating him, and then I found out Oklahoma actually has an area up northwest that's called Little Sahara. And it's a big dune buggy, four-wheeling, three-wheelers, just dunes that people go out, and it's a big park. But anyway.
I had a sand track strip out there. It was really fun to go at night. That's when it was the best riding.
Yeah. Okay, Ginger, I'm not catching. Let's see. Now you're back. Thank you, Donnelly, for subscribing. Oh, I appreciate that. We appreciate that. Do we own livestock? Yes, we do. My little, I have Katahdin sheep. Let's see. My phone was giving me a warning. We have little Katahdin sheep, and not many. We sold off several. We don't have a lot of grazing pasture land, and so it's mostly trees and all that. So we keep very few. We just had 2 steers that we had raised out for a little over a year, and we had them. They're in the freezer now, and
they only had one bad day in their life.
One bad day. Let's see. I'm not sure I can pronounce this name. Gojira. Love your videos. Thank you. Ginger. Woo, thank goodness. I'm already wearing my boots. I didn't catch what she was talking about. She said, because he was saying you snatched him from the cradle. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's good. Oh, yep. So anyway, yes, we do have livestock, and we had goats until this year. This year we kind of downsized a little bit. We were a little heavy on the animals we had in our fields, and we bought a young little ram to put with our sheep. So we're hoping our girls are pregnant right now, and hopefully in about a month or so we will get a couple of little lambs. And if not, then he is young, so we still got time. He's got time to do his job. Okay, let's see. How cool. I raised day-old bull calf. Wow, now 2,500 pounds. He still thinks he's a baby. A pig, a goose, chickens, personally, but work also private barns. Wow. Our steers, I think we got them, and they were, I think, around the 500 pound mark, and we fed them out for a year. And one of the steers got a little bit attitudey with me, and so they got a processing date. So they were, what they processed out? They processed out about 1,100 pounds. Let's see. I love the sheep. The thing about the sheep and the goats, we always kept them together because they're so similar in many things, but the sheep cannot have the copper. You got to watch that copper load, and copper is always in feed, and grains, not grains necessarily, but the goats need a much higher amount of copper than what the sheep do. So it kind of created a little bit of an issue, and my goats were, they had horns, and my sheep are naturally polled. They don't have any horns. And so the goats were kind of a bully because we had them first. So, and they were also, we rescued a stray livestock guardian dog, and the goats were just kind of bullies, and so we let them go live at a goat farm. We found a lady, a wonderful place where and we also didn't have a billy for them, and did not want one. But they are at a farm now.
Done that.
And they're done that. We are herd of like 25 with 2 or 3 different billies, and so they should be kidding anytime, this month, May or June. So we are pretty low on our livestock animals right now. I mean, I still have 30 or 40 chickens, little chicks and hens and all of that, but that almost doesn't count. Let's see. Okay. Never did sheep or goats. Well, if you ever get the opportunity, I would try one or the other. A lot of people do goats, and they're great. We kind of got them also for brush and grass eaters. We have so much brush and briars and thorns that we thought that the goats would be perfect, and they were. But the sheep, the breed of sheep that we got, they are also brush eaters, and so they were doing the job that we needed done.
And they did a better job than the goats.
They do a better job than the goats. And truthfully, when they lamb out, if we get any ram lambs, we'll probably weather them, and we can either sell them or we can put them in the freezer, because we do like lamb meat. We have never processed a goat, so not something we wanted to do, but we do love lamb, and so it's kind of a dual purpose, multi-purpose livestock for us. And
we're second-hand vegetarians.
I don't think you can say that. Second-hand?
Yeah. The animals eat the grass, we eat the animals. Second-hand.
Yeah. I see. Oh my. Okay. Try not to do so much.
I leave her speechless sometimes.
Yeah, he does. Oh, chickens, ducklings, now ducks. They're doing good so far. Oh, nice. I also work out of Minnesota, working rescue of tag horses. Last stop before next day, load up to order for slaughter. Yep. Of course, we have 64 flock of ducks. Wow, and 5 geese, 1 gander, and now 3 females. Broody. We are a rescue out here of Palm City, Florida. That's wild. That's great. I was planning to get a couple of Sebastopol geese this spring, and from the lady where the goats went, but I haven't heard from her, and I'm really not set up. We've kind of had a change in. We need to build a chicken coop. We got to build a chicken coop. So we need a new one, because mine is deteriorating pretty quickly.
We're building a chicken hotel.
Hi, Spartan Ghost. Thank you. Adorable couple. What's up? Well, for recap, we are heading back home. We've been at a YouTube meetup this weekend at Lake Tenkiller in Oklahoma, and we are heading back to Central Oklahoma. And we thought we would kick this live on just a little bit, kind of keep me awake, because I
break up the drive.
I do like to nap a little, but I don't like to nap when he's driving. It's not fair. I say it's not fair. It's like I like to. Well, sometimes he scares me.
Thousands of miles.
Sometimes
without her. She's like, well, it's not fair for me to be here and sleep.
Well, yeah, I know you'd like to nap too. So
I do occasionally.
If we
straight piece
no,
of road.
whoops, I don't want any napping. Whoa, no. All right. And we are on the worst stretch of highway in Oklahoma, I think.
No, this is not
No?
the worst stretch.
Oh man, I thought we were.
I can take you to that one.
No, I don't want to go to that one. But so if you guys are Y'all are bumping around, I know. I'm sorry, but we have hit a rough
section. Over.
Yeah.
You're on the smooth stuff now.
Yeah. I don't think, yeah. We try to be, Donald, in meeting people and talking to people. So, we just like to share. And, yep. Let's, what else? We got behind somebody, got behind a car that is slowing him down.
They like to do the speed limit.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to show you guys a little bit up front. Oh, we'll turn the hat around. Yep. Oh, wonder if the couple saw that we were putting them on film. So we have a lot of friends, made a lot of friends this weekend. Pretty much knew everybody, at least through chat and through YouTube and the channels and everything. But when you get to meet people in person, we get to meet in person, it was so special. It was just a wonderful time. And so now there'll be another meetup next month in May. It's open to content creators, people with YouTube channels, and also just subs, people who want to come and meet people in person. And so just a great time.
And everybody,
Wider, hello.
Everybody is nice. There wasn't anybody that was.
Oh, I know.
That was ugly.
I know it. Bow welder. Let's see. Bow winder. Hello. And Ginger says it's a lot different when you get to meet everyone. So much fun. It really is. I mean, it's fun on chat a lot of times, but it's different, you know. And it can be hard because sometimes chat is running so fast that you're doing good to, you know, comments just get missed. And I know it's never on purpose, you know. It just depends on how fast that chat is running. So, whoops, did I see a man in a dress? Ginger says, did I see a man in a dress? Yes, you did. Well,
it wasn't a dress.
It wasn't exactly a dress. Was that a spoof? No, it wasn't. You'll get the rundown probably on that. I didn't see him this morning.
No.
Didn't see him this morning. Doesn't mean he wasn't there. Maybe he hadn't gotten up yet. But that was a unique situation. So I know you'll get fully updated on that, Ginger. Let's see. Thank you, Bowinder. I may be butchering the name, and I'm sorry. I don't mean to be. And also, trying to be in a bumpy vehicle, going down a very bumpy road.
I'm trying to keep you in the smoothest lane.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
You wouldn't have been sleeping anyway.
No.
You'd been bouncing you around.
I know. So, anyway, to be honest, your husband looks very familiar. Did he serve in Nam? Hello, Crystal. Lemon Cereal. I probably butchered that name. He did not.
I'm not that old.
He is.
I was a kid during Nam.
During Nam, he wasn't. He was a boy. He was a youngin'. He just has a lot of gray, and he inherited that. And I'm sure I gave him a good portion of it. But hello, Carlos. You're new. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Donna, to those who did serve, absolutely. Thank you for your service. We would no telling where we would be without them. My father served, and he's a veteran, and couldn't be more proud of him. And all of our veterans.
I bet.
Amazing.
I bet a good half of the people at the meetup this week were veterans.
I think so. Ginger, I agree. I'm so thankful that you jumped on and to help out. Let's see. Yep. Carlos, thank you. We appreciate it. Yeah, there was a lot of our, just so many great channels have, they have subbed, whether it's, either man or woman or whatever, but so many people we have met, they're veterans, and they're just so wonderful. You never meet one that's not. We did. Ginger, we went to, we've gone to the expos and the rendezvous last year, which is in southern Oklahoma. It was new.
They're doing it again this year.
They're doing it again this year, yeah. In September, I believe. But this was actually the first meetup that we have gotten to go to, the YouTube meetup. And oh my gosh, it was so refreshing to meet everybody in person, and just the little conversations that you get to have, and just the opportunity to go up and talk to people and meet them just was so much fun. I enjoy that. Monty and I both really do.
What did somebody say? It's not really like a meetup, it's a family reunion.
Yes. I think it was Johnny. I think he said something, and maybe it was Jesse. It's not really a meetup. It is more done and feels more like a family reunion. It's kind of done from that style. I'm trying to read some of the chat, just try to catch up. Yes, vets are near and dear to my heart. My dad was a Vietnam vet. Mine too. Yeah. Well, my dad is still with us, and he was in the Air Force. And thank you to those in chat. Indonesia, Handinka, and I'm probably butchering the name. I apologize. You're from Indonesia. Welcome, and thank you for finding us and clicking on it, the channel. There's Tracy, yeah, Ginger, yes, a family reunion with a lot of cameras. You're not kidding.
But all the funny stuff happened and nobody had a camera out.
I know. There was so much. Our kitchen with Tracy and Tim. Yes, that's what I was trying to get out. Hello, Tracy and or Tim. Bali, like the island country?
What?
Bali. Is that a country on itself? I know it's an island. But we've never been there. I don't know anything about it. But if you are talking about the island in Indonesia, I believe that Bali is in Indonesia. I'm sure it's absolutely gorgeous, beautiful place, but unfortunately never been there.
If we ever get there, I'll recertifying scuba diving to go diving in those waters.
I know.
That's the clearest water.
I know.
We actually, that's another story.
Ginger, yeah.
We actually got certified to scuba dive at 10K.
call them mountains.
The hills.
Yeah. Ginger, it showed that we disconnected a couple times. I'm just going to try to keep it going. We're in a little bit of some hills over here. They're not mountains for sure. And I think it was having a hard time getting a signal. I think we were kind of low. Maybe it'll open up here.
I'm driving as fast as I can.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I am obeying the speed limit.
There we go. You want to do that. If we are still buffering, if we lose you, I will probably try to... Okay. Camera's pixelated. I hope it clears up. If it doesn't, we might try to reconnect when we get out of this spot. Okay. Thank you, Ginger.
The closer we get to civilization, the worse the signal gets.
No, I don't think we should. But I'll try to keep this going. Right now, it's still showing that we're connected and that all's good, but just keep us updated if you can. I don't think we'll be in this little stretch too long.
We're only 25 miles from our turn.
Really?
Yeah. Coming up on
Trying to...
Seminole.
There we go. Are you kidding?
Or the Seminole exit.
Okay. There we go. Picture's a little better. Great. Okay. Well, we're actually not a long ways from home. We're getting pretty close. I'm kind of surprised that we dropped right there. I would have thought it would have dropped. Oh, actually, yeah. If I just saw the right sign. So. What did we win at the giveaway? I think I got a mug, we got a coffee cup, and I actually got a little Etch-a-Sketch thing that we're going to give our grandbabies.
We think it was supposed to be a kid's gift.
A couple of gifts, I think, got mixed up with the adults and the kids section, and they gave the kids gifts at first. And so, of course, luckily I got one. So we're going to keep it in our house so they have a couple more things. So you spent more on petrol than your prize. You got it. Yep. Someone says I should drive. A says I should drive.
No.
He doesn't prefer me to drive. It's not that he doesn't let me, but he does not prefer me to drive. I think it's because I don't go fast enough for him. I don't drive real fast, but I do the speed limit. But
Me too. Always.
No, there's a reason why I don't like to sleep when you're driving. Although I might wake up in heaven and that'd be okay. But was it a Sergeant's Talk TV mug? No, it wasn't. It was. Did we get Farm to Table? We got Farm to Table direct mug. Farm to Table show. The coffee cup.
Yeah. It was Farm to Table direct, but
Yeah, Farm to Table.
it's not Farm to Table direct anymore.
Well, yes, they still have that, but they also started that other channel, Farm to Table Show. Farm to Table Show, and they dropped it to direct. And that's, we got one of those. I don't think they have the Farm to Table Show much yet, because they just did that. Let's see. Yeah, there was some great prizes. were shocked. I think it was it Chris with Leonard Mountain? He made the Wahoo board.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he made a huge Wahoo board, which is just a game board, a wooden game board with little pegs to little holes, kind of where you move your marbles.
Yeah.
And you play with dice. And I think it was stained like it was a tinted blue stain. And long drive, yes. Bowwinder, yes. Thank you. God bless you too. Blessings.
He put the 10 Killer logo in the center of it.
He put the 10 Killer logo in there, and then I guess he sealed it all. Oh, it was so pretty, and we're a Wahoo family. We've always played Wahoo. Our kids have grown up playing Wahoo, and but no, we didn't get that one. That actually, Lisa with Lazy Days Ahead, she won that one. So, and then who made the cutting board? Who made the epoxy cutting board with the logo in there? And it had the river. Was it Rainy? No.
Was it?
Rainy Ridge? Oh.
It might have been Rainy Ridge.
So A is saying, if you crash with her, we will personally hold you accountable.
I know, I'm
Deliver
hauling
her
precious
safe.
cargo.
That's what he said. You're sweet. Oh my. Oh goodness. So that was a cool cutting board, and I don't remember who got that one. I don't remember who got that one, Ginger. But they had cup holders with the logos, the 10 Killer YouTube Meetup logo on it, and well, yeah, lemon. We met long ago and far away at church and became very good friends, and so we've been together ever since. And I was a teenager literally when we met and started dating. So hey there, North Carolina Matt, hello from North Carolina. Okay, did Jesse make the board? The cutting board? He might have. Ginger, he might have.
Who?
Did Jesse with Lazy Days make the board? It didn't seem like
he
it.
wanted it.
It seems like Ridgeline. Did Ridgeline make it? I'm not so sure he didn't go home with it, but they wouldn't have gotten both of those. But I almost think Gillum's might have got that cutting board. I'm not sure though. Oh, well, let's see. It's possible, but I thought they said who made the cutting board, and I'm not 100% sure. I didn't know the channel real well, so, but I think I'd know it if I heard them. So, anyway, it was a great time. There was several sets of cooking. Well, yeah, there was that. There was Dutch ovens. There was a nice Dutch oven set that was given away. There was the cookware. And I think Leonard Mountain and the whole Leonard Mountain clan that was there, they went home with some nice gifts. They got the cookware and the Dutch oven set. Coasters. There were several sets of 10 Killer Meetup logo coasters that were so cool.
They were laser engraved, and different people got those. I wasn't really sure who all got those. There was just
he pulled the last one and he had to put everything back in because there were so many gifts and prizes. Yes, Amy said she had 22 people in her crew. Yeah, I believe it. Oh man, and I don't know if that was counting the babies. So that was neat. She had everybody there. But yeah, the hopper, you know, the little spinny hopper. He refilled that. I've never seen a giveaway that had so many prizes that they actually had to refill the hopper with all that.
Everybody got a prize.
Everybody's number again. So everybody went home with something. And some of us just went home with kids' gifts. But I'm okay with that. It was actually a cute little, it was like a little Etch-a-Sketch thing.
Else.
What are you talking? You think it's frozen?
I'm trying to remember what that thing was called.
Oh, I don't know. It's similar to an Etch-a-Sketch, only where they can draw on it and then erase. Okay, popcornity. Hello. Hello, popcornity. Goodness. We just crossed a river, getting close, and probably can't see anymore. We had flooding rains this weekend.
Not near what the rest of the state had.
No. Well, Norman and Moore were both flooded. Roads closed.
Lawton was bad.
Yep. Lawton, even in the Marlow Duncan area and southern Oklahoma through central going up towards Tulsa. So much flooding. We've got an area on our property. Our kids sent us pictures that we've got areas that have like dry creek beds, like dry creeks, and they just were out of their banks. Our house is not at risk for any flooding or anything because we're up higher on a hill, but still quite a bit. I'm glad my animals weren't out in the field in it, so we had them kept in the barn and the barnyard area because we knew that it was going to be a lot of rain this weekend. Yes, where are you at, Popcornity? Interesting name. Sky looks nice. Well, it is cloudy here. It is mostly cloudy, but the sun is peeking through in areas. It's a whole lot better than it has been last, 2 or 3 days?
Yeah, we haven't seen the sun in days.
We haven't seen the sun in days. And we've been outside for days.
But one of the upsides, it wasn't hot and sweaty there.
Oh, I know. The first day, I thought there was a spell there about midday. It got pretty humid. It got pretty warm and humid. But it still was not bad. I mean, hey, it's Oklahoma, and it just seems like we go from one extreme to the other. And cold to 100 degrees and mosquitoes. And that's the worst. 100 degrees and mosquitoes, huh?
Yep. And then we have a freeze and it kills all my apricots.
Yep. Every year. But I did learn this year, and it's my fault. I never really thought about it and looked it up. He loves apricots, and he's not a huge fruit person, so he likes apricots. So has it been about 5 or 6, 7 years? Probably about 7 years or so. I had to order some apricot trees because I couldn't find them anywhere. Should have been my first clue. But so I got these apricot trees and we've got them planted. They're big. I mean, they're not huge. They're 10 foot tall. They can easily they must be early varieties, and apricots in general, I'm finding out now, are more of a cooler weather tree. No, I meant warmer.
But
How did I say that wrong?
growing up,
Oh.
everybody had a apricot tree. Grandmas, everybody.
Yeah,
Everybody are always around. Always had an apricot tree.
it doesn't work now. Not here in our parts. But so every year our trees get loaded with blooms and he's scaring me. Oh, just it's okay. He gets impatient sometimes when he drives.
I dislike stupid people.
Monty, don't say that.
I know they can't help it.
Monty, no, it's not everybody drives like you. If I were driving, I would be one of those people that he probably.
You wouldn't pull over in front of somebody.
I try not to. No, I don't do that. I try to get out of their way. I don't know where I was talking about the apricots now, other than we don't get apricots because we get a freeze. We always get a late freeze, and we did again this year. We lose them all. Okay, now we're in construction. So we're almost to our turnoff, and we're in construction. I forgot about this though, but I don't know why they have to start construction projects all at the same time. It seems like they start construction on multiple roads all at the same time. Yeah, we're definitely got some darker clouds. Oh, I'm so sorry. Definitely got some darker clouds showing up. Hope I didn't lose y'all on that one. Kumquat trees, I remember that one too. Let's see. I didn't mean to drop y'all. Let's see. I wish we could figure out something to salvage our apricots. This year, before we got that late freeze, and the thing is, where our house is, we're kind of in a little bit of a valley, so they will forecast like 37 degrees or something for our area, and it's like, okay, we're going to get a frost. Well, you would think it would be a frost. But where we're at, almost every time, we're about 5 degrees colder than what they, predict. I missed some chat, but we are in central Oklahoma, Popcornity. Sky is a little dark over us, but they're not showing to storms or anything. Oh my, the traffic over there is backing up. I'm glad we're not in that. Oh. No helmets. Oh, they should have helmets on. Oh well. It's Harley riders. Oh.
We were in that traffic Friday.
Yeah. Okay, apricot. I've never had a kumquat. Yep. Yucky clouds ahead. That's what we're under right now.
We're driving out of them.
Yeah, we are kind of coming out of them though. So, yeah, I have not had a kumquat, but I remember it. I even remember, it seems like my grandparents or something may have had some of those, but you don't even really see them much anymore. And okay, you get that too. Y'all are in a little holler too, so we get colder than in town does. Yeah, and I mean it's horrible because our trees could withstand like a 37, 38 degree frost. And like this year, well, the last one was in April, so it was probably just about, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, something like that. I got up, it had been raining, so I didn't have to, I didn't go out and water the trees or anything or spray them down, because we've heard that can help. But I didn't do that in the evening. But that next morning before sunrise, I got up and I went out and I just watered them, you know, like crazy, and made sure they had a good coating of water on them before the sun hit them, because I was always told that, and I don't know if it's actually true, but I was told that when frost does its damage, it's not that the getting cold part, it's when it starts to warm up, the cells in the leaves and even the flowers and stuff, it's actually the cells in that leaf that explode because of the warmth after it froze. I don't know if that's true, but by putting water on it, it keeps the temperature from fluctuating so fast. I don't even know if I explained that well or correctly.
Google it.
That's kind of what I understood. And so everybody always says, and even like down in Florida, which Ginger, you would know possibly because
I worked on the peaches. The peaches look like they're going to make it.
I don't know. Were those just old blooms? But anyway, but I think what I've seen down in Florida, they have those heaters that they put under the trees in the orchards and stuff. More of the heat, trying to trap it just to keep that frost off. So I don't know, but we had a plum tree, and so we've had that for, I don't know, 10 years we had it. It did die, but we only got fruit roughly off of it once. I've only been able to make jam and jelly and stuff like one time, and never with the apricots. They just are not, haven't produced. They just bloom too early, and we had good little baby apricots all over those trees. So I don't know. I told Monty, I said, well, if we're not going to get much in the way of fruit, we might pull it up and plant something else, a variety of, I don't think it could be apricot, but maybe peach. Get a late variety, a blooming variety. I don't know. So,
well, peaches haven't been doing very good here.
No.
Stratford, that used to be the peach capital of the world. The last few years, stopping down there, traveling through, asking for about peaches, and they're like, no, all got froze out this year.
And that has happened so many years here recently, that we just haven't had the fruit. But now, there's other areas, but at least not in our yard. And I kind of think just being, like you said, Ginger, just down in that little valley, down in that holler, it's just enough to give it those few extra degrees, because when they called that night, they called for 37, I think, which that's a pretty good frost. But that night we got down to 30 or 31. We are consistently 5 or 6 degrees colder than what they
That last one, I got up, it was 27.
That's true. We had a couple of nights, so it was like, oh well, 27 degrees. I don't know how long we were that cold, that temperature, but it probably did the damage it needed. So we'll see. If we do have any peaches that survived, we'll be making some jelly or jam or peach butter. Yeah, we'll have to show everybody. I know. homemade biscuits and peach butter. That's, you just can't, that's a dessert right there.
Oh, we got fresh cream out of the milk we're
I
getting.
know.
Pour that fresh cream over that peach butter on the biscuit.
Now, I would try that, but I'm normally not pour milk over a biscuit. But he does.
Yeah.
He is. Our neighbor, our wonderful neighbor, now has a milk cow, and so we're buying raw milk from her, with full cream on it and everything, and so good. So actually, I've traded her out a rooster too, a little rooster she wanted. So we'll have to hope for some peaches. We do have plum jelly that we still have because we were able to can it back when we made it back several years ago. Our daughter-in-law and I got to put some of that up, and we actually had a lot more than I thought we did. So we're on a different highway now. We are not on the interstate, and we are probably only about 10 miles from home. So we'll be wrapping this thing up pretty quick.
Yeah, because we got to get unloaded and then get ready to
I know.
go live again shortly.
Yeah. So
3 o'clock.
Tonight is Sunday night homesteading.
Wait a minute, isn't somebody comes on at 3, right?
Yep.
They're in Alaska.
Is it Simple Acres Homestead? Simple Acres Homestead, I believe, is what they are. I can't look.
Darn.
Yeah. Yep, there it is. Simple Acres. It just popped up on my YouTube notifications. Simple Acres Homestead. And they go live at 3 o'clock Central.
Right now.
Every Sunday. And, I can't just hop off and jump over there. But we have time to catch. We normally don't get to catch them too much because there's so much to do around the house, the property with the animals, homesteading, whatever, just maintenance and upkeep and animals and feeding and chores. And so 3 o'clock is literally in the middle of our day, of our work day. And so we usually have to catch their stuff on replay. And then MT Homestead, no, not MT Homestead, sorry, they're on Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock, I believe. Yes, Donald and Lisa with Money Pit Homestead, and they're a great couple, and they are on at 5 o'clock today, 5 o'clock Central Time, in, I believe they're out of Kentucky, what was I thinking? Yeah, they're in Kentucky. Someone else was in Georgia besides Ginger. I'm not sure. Joe and Ginger.
Where's Ed?
Oh, where's Ed Kirkpatrick? I think he's in Georgia. Yeah, Ginger, you might know if Ed Kirkpatrick is in Georgia. I'm pretty sure that's where he is. I might be totally wrong, but seems like that's what's sticking out. But 5 o'clock is Money Pit Homestead. 6 o'clock is the Wild Huckleberry, and Robbie had jumped in at the beginning of this stream and said hi to everybody. That's Robbie and Sonia with the Wild Huckleberry. And then is that 6 o'clock?
They're Arkansans.
They are in Arkansas. Yep. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. For some reason my chat didn't move. Where are we at? Oh, I've missed a lot. Oh, those are yucky. Okay. I'm going to try to catch up, guys. Uh-oh, I see Paul Case in here. Oh my. Listen up, Joe, no patience. Oh, it's moving fast. I'm going to try.
Everybody must be getting home already.
Everybody's getting home? Let's see. Hey, Paul Case. Yep. Paul Case, we made it home. Wow, that's good time, Paul. Drive safe, you crazies. Well, he scared me a few times. We're probably about 5 miles now. Can I catch up? Can I catch up before the... Glad you made it home, Paul. We are too.
Thanks for the cup.
Yes, thanks for the cup, he's saying. And I think Joe is saying, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I see Anita. Hi, Anita. Oop. Oh my goodness. Oh my, I can't even keep up here. Let me see. Let me turn around here. Uh-oh, I was about to fall asleep like Anita did. I did get some of that fancy vanilla. Okay, they're talking. I'm going to try to go back and catch up. I see Avid. Someone's saying something about Avid. Avid. Did I see Avid in here? You're on my love list. Your day is coming. He's got to be talking to Joe. Fix it for you. Ginger, get him, Paul. You didn't talk to the right person, Joe. Okay, they're talking about their... Joe didn't. It took him 40 years to get a mug. So, oh my. Okay. Okay, Ginger, we got to run. Drive the last 5 miles safe. Thank you so much, Ginger and Joe. We appreciate it. We will. We are 5 miles from home. Okay. There we go. So, looks like I still missed. Joe, we appreciate you and Ginger so much. This has been so much fun. I'm glad you were able to hang out with us. Y'all kept me awake. Oh, let's see. Let's see who I missed. Oh my goodness. Janae, I'm so sorry. This chat was jumping. Yep, Sunday lineup, Simple Acre Homestead, Dyer Family Farm. Whoop, Simple Acre is at 3. We were going through that. I think we got Wild Huckleberry at 6, Dyer Family Farm at 7, and Red Dirt Rooster Road will be back with you at 8 o'clock tonight. Janae, we loved meeting you in person. You're a doll. And
Didn't see her this morning.
did not see you this morning, no. Let's see. And Ginger, a mod, and she was wonderful and helped us out tremendously. And couldn't have done it without her today. Oh, hello to the new people just coming in. Oh, wish y'all lived closer. Your baby doll. Went to church this morning with my daughter in Arkansas. Wonderful. Yep, your daughter looks like she's a sweetheart too. Okay, well, I do think we're probably gonna jump off here. We'll have to see what our ponds look like. Well, I'm calling it a pond. Oop, that canyon right there had water in it.
The bar ditches have been
washed away.
Full of. Oof.
Yeah. We're kind of wondering what we're going to see when we come in. Our son sent us pictures. The dry creek in front of us. It's kind of like a dry creek. Well, if you're talking about this man, he is very happy and he supports me and everything. But we are driving right now, so got to pay attention to the road. Let's see if y'all can see. Oops, barely see the water. Got a fence kind of buried. I'm not sure what y'all can see, but this is the corner of our property, and there's a tin horn right here. Don't know how much y'all can see, but everything is standing in water. Oh, I see Evelyn Newman. Hello, hello. I'm so glad we got to meet you in person. Okay, y'all are awesome. Y'all are taking care of us. Yes, get them, Evelyn. I guess I can keep y'all on the line and we can go and make sure that none of my critters have floated away. But it is a woolly mess here. It's a woolly mess because it is so grown up already. I mean, and of course we lost trees in the last storm. That tree has died and half of it came down on the fence, in the field. Oh, there's Mr. Freezy Cosmo. Oh, you guys look like drowned rats. But they had access to the field the whole time. We didn't pin them in. I haven't been closing up their chicken run too much. And there's my sheep. Now we just got to find Rhodey. Okay. Will you let me out here?
I'm stopping here to unload.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oh my. Oh, stretch the legs. Oh, thank you, Janae. Let's see. Yes, Evelyn, you're wonderful. Glad we got to meet you. Oop, back that up.
Rhodey's laying down in his bay.
He's in the bay?
His bay.
His bay? Good. I'm going to see if I can turn y'all around. Nope. Try it again. Last time I muted everybody. Hi, girls. Oh, you guys look like a woolly mess. Y'all are a woolly mess. Oh. Hi. Hi, girl. Look at this back end on her. Oh, my goodness. Hi. Hi, Blee Blee. We need to get the brush after you and get your hair off of you, don't we? Oh, yes, Evelyn. I'm glad. Look at her. Oh, you're having a bad hair day. You're having a bad hair day, Bet. Yeah. Oh, my. It doesn't look too bad here. That down there is what floods. I know. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Oh, Remy. 3 o'clock? What time is it? Okay. We forgot about her. Hi, baby. Hi, bud. Oh, my goodness. It's a mess. What? You are digging? Hi, Precious. We'll come in a minute. Oh, you want a bone? Let me go get you a bone. Oh, look at you. Has it been so wet? Oh, my. Okay. Oh, no, baby. Look at this dog. He's my height. If he puts his feet on my shoulder. Yep. Okay, buddy. We'll be back. Okay. Okay. I know. Well, guys, we're going to get this mess unloaded. Here we go. Monty went in. Oh, there's a black cat. Oh, there's the black kitty. We've got a stray black cat hanging around. I hope my kitty is around. I know, everybody. So, Monty ran in to unlock the house. I was hoping he would come right back out. Let's see if he's going to. And the stray black cat. Hey. Oh. I'm going to pull this off. There we go. I have no idea if Monty being in the house was interfering with the sound. Hey, dear. He's up there trying to pet the cat. He came out. Had to unset. Hey, Monty, come sign off. Come this way, through the yard. Oh my gosh. He's acting like me. A little distracted. Are you getting distracted by the animals?
Trying to figure out what I was gonna do.
Okay, look at my new brooder, guys. Picked this up right before we left for 10 Killer. My little chicks are going in it.
Oh yeah. Hey, in there.
Okay, I pulled it off.
So I have to talk real loud now because I'm so soft spoken.
He is. Sometimes he's muffled and soft spoken. Anyway, I know y'all are tired of hearing us
Yeah, we gotta sign.
rattle on.
I gotta go get another dog.
Yeah, we should have thought about that. I don't know where we would have put her.
That's why there was no need to think about it.
I know. Okay, we are going to sign off of here. Thank you guys so much, everyone who made the trip with us and the road. So catch us later tonight at 8 o'clock on Red Dirt Rooster Road, and we will.
Bees are on the clover.
He's got ADD right now. He's.
No, I'm serious. They're all over.
Okay.
It's a good thing because it's gonna get mowed.
Evelyn, love you too. Everybody, thank you so much. We will see. I hope all of you guys come back and join us at 8 o'clock tonight, but we will see you then.
For real.
We'll see you guys. Love
See
you all. Bye. Wow. Oh, we better stop streaming, yes. Go clean this mess